The Amish don't just save money because of their lifestyle, they save because of the way they think about money. Their entire approach is built around three ideas: use what you have, avoid what you don't need, and make choices that strengthen the family instead of draining the wallet. And what's surprising is this: most of their savings don't even come from avoiding big purchases. They save thousands every single week from small daily habits that are completely doable for modern Americans. One of the biggest Amish savings habits is refusing to chase convenience. Most modern families spend aggressively on things that save a few minutes: pre-made meals, subscriptions, gadgets, quick services, express deliveries, grab-and-go foods. The Amish mindset flips that upside down. They believe convenience is the most expensive addiction in America. Anything they can do with their own hands, they do. And that one principle alone saves hundreds of dollars per week. They also avoid micro-expenses, the kind that look harmless when taken alone, but multiply into thousands over time. Tiny purchases, snacks, bottled drinks, unnecessary upgrades, seasonal decor, impulse buys, are almost non-existent in Amish life. They practice a form of micro-discipline that prevents money from leaking out of their pockets a few dollars at a time, and this is incredibly practical for modern Americans because it doesn't require giving up happiness, just cutting the small expenses nobody remembers paying for. Another powerful Amish habit is purpose-based spending. Nothing is bought unless it strengthens the home, improves health, feeds the family, or solves a real problem. No just because, no trend chasing, no shopping for entertainment. Modern Americans can apply the same rule in a simple way. Before buying anything, ask one honest question: will this matter in 30 days? If the answer is no, the Amish would say, you don't need it. This alone stops dozens of unnecessary purchases per month. The Amish also prioritize community over consumption. Instead of paying for external services, they rely on neighbors, friends, and family. Borrowing tools instead of buying, trading skills instead of paying contractors, sharing resources instead of each family owning duplicates. This community-first approach eliminates a huge amount of spending, and modern Americans can recreate it through neighbor groups, co-op buying, tool sharing, or even just asking friends for help instead of hiring professionals for small tasks. Finally, their biggest money-saving secret is that they don't buy entertainment. They create it. Amish families spend evenings talking, cooking together, playing simple games, working outdoors, or relaxing on the porch. They don't need movie subscriptions, constant outings, or attraction tickets to feel content. For a modern American family, replacing a few nights of paid entertainment with free, family-centered activities can instantly save $200, $300 a week without feeling deprived at all. In the end, the Amish mindset isn't about giving things up. It's about removing the noise so your money serves you instead of disappearing into things that don't matter. If you shift the way you think about spending, you'll unlock the same savings the Amish enjoy every week, without changing the world you live in. Food and cooking hacks that save $400, $600 every week. Food is where most modern American households bleed money without realizing it. Takeout, delivery fees, quick snacks, branded drinks, half-used groceries thrown away at the end of the week. The Amish avoid these drains completely, not because they're ultra-frugal, but because they follow a set of simple habits that make their food costs unbelievably low. And the best part? Every one of these habits is 100% doable for modern Americans without changing their lifestyle drastically. The first Amish habit is batch cooking, and not the Pinterest version. Amish families cook huge meals in large pots and reuse the food throughout the week. A big pot of soup becomes lunch, dinner, and part of tomorrow's meal. A roasted chicken becomes sandwiches, broth, and a stew. This eliminates waste, reduces cooking time, and stops the constant craving for outside food. For a modern household, batch cooking even 2 meals per week can eliminate $150–200 in takeout instantly. Next, the Amish avoid single-serving anything. Modern Americans spend absurd amounts of money on single-portion items: yogurt cups, snack bags, bottled teas, energy drinks, coffee pods, and individually wrapped treats. The Amish buy or make food in bulk: big jars, large loaves, homemade snacks, family-sized servings. When you avoid individual packaging and branding, you avoid the pricing trap. Switching from single-serve to bulk-only purchases can cut a grocery bill by 30–40% overnight. Another Amish hack is keeping simple, reliable meal routines. They rotate 10 to 12 meals every week: bread, stews, eggs, casseroles, roasted vegetables, baked dishes. No exotic ingredients, no recipes requiring 5 special sauces. The result? Their grocery list is small, predictable, and cheap. Modern families can apply this by choosing a set of low-cost core meals that repeat weekly. If you know exactly what you're cooking, you avoid impulse grocery spending and wasted ingredients sitting unused in the fridge. The Amish also practice zero-waste kitchen cycles, where almost everything is repurposed. Leftover vegetables become broth. Stale bread becomes croutons. Bones become soup stock. Peels go into compost. This not only cuts costs, but reduces the number of grocery trips needed. Even applying this casually can save an American family $50–100 per week on unnecessary food purchases. Another powerful Amish habit is making their own beverages. They don't buy sodas, coffee drinks, flavored waters, energy drinks, or smoothies. Instead, they drink water, brewed tea, simple herbal infusions, or homemade juices. Modern Americans don't need to cut everything, but eliminating even half of beverage spending can save $60–120 per week. And here's a big one. Amish families always cook before they're hungry. They prepare meals ahead of time so they never hit that "I'm starving, let's order something" moment. This single discipline can eliminate spontaneous delivery orders, DoorDash fees, and late-night fast food runs, all of which add up to hundreds monthly. Finally, Amish kitchens run on community cooking. Families cook together, share food, and help each other during large events. For modern Americans, this can be recreated with meal sharing among friends or neighbors. Cook one large dish, trade portions, and instantly diversify meals without buying more ingredients. A 2-family meal swap once a week could save both families $40–60 per week. In total, these Amish food habits can easily save a modern American household $400–600 every single week without sacrificing taste, nutrition, or comfort. It's not about eating less. It's about eating smarter, simpler, and more intentionally. Amish home and energy hacks that slash bills without sacrifice. Most people assume the Amish save money because they live without electricity. But that's not really true. The Amish save money because they use their homes intelligently, avoid waste, and apply old-fashioned techniques that drastically reduce energy costs, techniques modern Americans can copy without giving anything up. Here are the Amish-inspired home and energy hacks that can cut hundreds of dollars from weekly expenses. Hack number 1. The Amish lighting rule. Amish homes are designed so that rooms stay bright all day without switching on lights. They use strategic window placement, reflective interior walls, open floor plans, sheer or no curtains. Modern Americans can use a simpler version: open all curtains during the day and use full-spectrum daylight bulbs only at night. Just this can cut lighting usage by 50–70%. Hack number 2. The 10-year appliance rule. The Amish don't replace appliances unless they cannot be repaired. They think long-term, not trendy. Most Americans upgrade appliances, decor, or electronics long before they break. Switching to the Amish mindset eliminates unnecessary gadget purchases, decor, upgrades, new model pressure, sale temptation. A simple rule: use everything for at least 10 years or until repair is impossible. That alone saves thousands every year. Hack number 3. Strategic ventilation instead of air conditioning. The Amish use natural airflow to keep homes cool. Open low windows in the morning, open high windows in the evening, close sun-facing curtains, midday create cross breezes, use shade trees strategically. Modern Americans who apply even half of these techniques can reduce AC usage dramatically during spring and fall, saving $30–60 per week. Hack number 4. The Amish heat holding. Trick: instead of blasting central heat, the Amish heat one room, stay there in the evening, and then move the entire family to warm beds early. You don't need a wood stove to copy this. Just heat the living room, close the doors, and keep other rooms cooler. This reduces heating bills 25 to 40%. Hack number 5. The Amish wear warmth, not heat. Their houses, the Amish wear layers, shawls, socks, and warm indoor clothing. Americans heat the entire house so they can wear shorts indoors. Switch to the Amish idea. Warm yourself, not the whole house. This reduces weekly winter heating expenses significantly. Hack number 6. The no-clutter rule. Clutter makes homes harder to clean, heat, cool, and organize. Amish homes stay simple because everything has a purpose. Modern Americans can follow this. If you haven't used it in 6 months, you probably never will. A tidy home uses less energy, is easier to maintain, reduces buying duplicates, eliminates lost items. This removes weekly wasteful spending. Hack number 7. Amish furniture philosophy. Buy once, not twice. The Amish don't buy cheap furniture. They buy durable wood furniture that lasts 20–50 years. Modern Americans can follow a hybrid rule. Buy fewer items, but buy durable ones. Stop replacing poor quality pieces every few years. Replacing things less often, thousands saved long term. Hack number 8. Use natural ventilation instead of dryers. Amish families dry clothes outside or indoors using racks. This saves electricity dryer, repairs clothing, wear and tear heat buildup indoors. A modern American can dry even 20–30% of laundry naturally and save $15–30 weekly. Hack number 9. The Amish no-waste heat habit. They cook, bake, and heat water while the stove is already warm, never with a cold start. You can do the same. Bake multiple meals at once. Reheat using stovetop instead of oven. Use oven heat to warm the kitchen prep. Multiple tasks while heat is already in use. This lowers energy bills drastically. Hack 10. The Amish room reset rule. Every room is returned to its natural state before the day ends. No lights left on, no devices charging, no fans spinning. This simple discipline saves dollars daily. Amish home management is not about living without appliances, it's about being intentional. These habits can save the average American household $200–400 every week with zero sacrifice.